Hello, 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 my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome to another Saturday Night Live with Posha Malcolm. And as usual, we always go into it before I am the embodiment of strength, beauty, and wisdom. And I embrace all that I am. I am the embodiment of strength, beauty, and wisdom, and I embrace all that I am. So, what's up, Portia Nation? How you doing this Saturday night? As you know, we are streaming from Canada. If it's your first time, welcome to a place where your story matters, your joy is welcome, and your presence is a blessing. If you're returning, you already know I love and appreciate you. Welcome, one and all. Bring your positive vibes and let's connect. And I'm going to put in the chat a welcome message. Welcome. There we go. And if you enjoy the vibes, I'm going to ask you to join our membership. So I'm just setting up the floor. There we go. There we go. All right. And remember to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos. All right. Here we go. All right, there we go. So with those out of the way, I want to say that I am happy to be here with each and every one of you tonight. It's a special night as we go into highlighting businesses that I know. Some of them you may be familiar with, some you may not be. Guys, my lips are dry, so I'm gonna get my lip gloss. All right, so I'll be right back. I actually need water, but to go and get it is so far. But as you know, I like to spruce up before, so here we go. And I'm using Sclassy lip gloss. Sclassy lip gloss. You can find her on Instagram. And it's organic lip gloss that she does. So I support Black businesses, guys. I do support Black businesses. And I hope you support her by checking out our Instagram page. All right. So if you are new to my channel, I do offer Portia Nation exclusive perks, and I have different perks that you can get, different plans, and I have a Portia Insider for $2.99. You get members shout outs, photos and status updates, loyalty badges to your name and name in comments and live chat, custom emoji to use in comments and live chat. And then we have the Porsche supporter, and this really goes towards my equipment. As you know, I've been having equipment issues. I actually was trying to download a video to post this week, and it took me over 3 hours for the video to download. That's crazy stuff, right? And so this goes towards my equipment, Porsche supporter equipment for $99, and all of this is in Canadian dollars. And along with all what persons get as Porsche Insider, you also get members only live streams. right? And I'm also, this week coming will be, I tried setting it up before, but it didn't work. So I'm going to try again to do 199 so that persons can support who wants to do that option. And we are going to go into Portia's gratitude spotlight. I tell you, it has been something this week. So, what are you grateful for this week? What are you grateful for? Let me know in the chat what you are grateful for. And guys, you see the balloon behind if you're new? We had a celebration last week. So check out the video, the previous video, and I'm going to put that in the chat, and you will see why we had the balloons and the decorations. So I'll put that in the chat. There we go. This week was rough, guys. I didn't post any long form videos, but I tried to do with my Black history because I know, you know, it's shorter, and Black history persons are always looking forward to it. So I try not to disappoint. I'm happy to have gotten through the week. I must say that's what I'm thankful for. Beside that, I got to go to the Canadian National Exhibition on Thursday, August the 28th. Usually after 4:45, you're able to pay $13 instead of $26 to go to the CNE. And so, with the odds being against me, I eventually reached the CNE. I had a great time, and I learned so much from the Midway nighttime photography walk. It was a one of a kind night photography experience at the CNE, led by instructors from the West Toronto Photography group. So we have Adi's plant-based, Adi's 64 plant-based skincare, connecting with us, blessings. And you see that little badge right beside his name, beside the name of Adi's 64. That is one of the things you get when you join our membership. So thank you for joining us at these 64. Blessings to you. And please do give a thumbs up as you join the chat and as you join our live. You may not want to say where you're from or comment in the chat, but giving me a thumbs up do support me in this live tonight. Thank you so much. So yes, it was a great experience. Thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yes, it was a great experience. I tell you, I almost didn't go. I was downloading my video and it would not download quickly. It's the first this ever happened to me. It took over 3 hours. And when as it finished, I just click off the computer, dash through the door. I already had on my shoes. I dashed through the door, got a bus that was at the bus stop. I ran like crazy, and she waited for me. The driver, kudos to her. And then I went to the next, she let me off at the next stop at an intersection to get to the next bus. The next bus was on the bus stop, but the bus did not wait for me, guys. So I had to wait long for another bus. But eventually I got it. It's when you're determined, you see when you don't give up. And it was a wonderful night there. I learned so much from this group, these instructors, and it will stay with me because I love photography. I've loved it from university days when I had a friend who, was a photographer and also an architect, and he would show me pictures of what he did and all of that. Professional pictures, guys, professional pictures. And I was always enticed about that. And so getting my GoPro was a blessing for me, and to be able to be, going in this area of content creation, you have to take a lot of photos as well. Today, I had the opportunity of taking a lot of photos of planes. Yes, guys, I love planes, and so I did. But let's move on to birthday blessings. All right. So I want to give a shout out, birthday shout out to my brother Courtney. I called him and, wish him happy birthday. So if you have a loved one, remember, write down the date, because sometimes we don't remember. Just write down the date in your calendar or in your phone. I actually do it in my phone as well. And I try to remember, because when somebody, let me tell you, whenever the banks or any business, any company that you do business with, and they remember your birthday and they give you that little birthday thing in an email, you feel so good, right? So when we reach out to family and friends about their birthday, remember, and they feel good. I feel good when persons reach out to me. So this week, if you are online and had a birthday, put it in the chat so we can celebrate your special day. May this new year bring you all peace, strength, and beautiful surprises. Wishing you love, laughter, and abundant blessings from the Posha family. Yes, wishing you a wonderful birthday. So we have member love time, and shout out goes to my members who have been very supportive. I really do appreciate each and every one of my members. So the screen is above me, so that's why you see I keep looking up. But yes, I want to give shout out to Bobby 2, and I'm going to put my members in the chat. So Bobby 2, CC1234, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate all the support that you have been giving to me. And then I have a D64, plant-based skincare. Thank you so much for being there from day one. And we have Retired Beard. Yes, Retired Beard. As I said last week, he did. All right. Last week, Retired Bear did a review on a Monster drink. And when I went to the supermarket that same evening, I could identify that. So you see the powerful thing that he's doing of reviews. Yes, it caught my attention as I walked into the supermarket. So shout out to my beautiful members, my members that have been supporting me for a while. I do appreciate, and I would love some other persons to join in this celebration of being members of this channel. It really gives me encouragement that I need. So I'm going to do individuals, and then you can click on them and reach out, let them know that you're coming from Portia Malcolm's channel and that you just want to support. Here we go. Let me move that. Here we go. And each one of them have something special for you. I guarantee. Okay, there we go. All right, so big up to my members and regular Saturday night commenters and supporters. One love and respect to all who watch my videos, shorts, live, comment, share, and watch the ads. Yes, sometimes you don't want to watch the ads, but it does support this channel. Companies recognized and supporting, and by you watching it actually help for my videos to go out and to also for companies to see my videos and add their ads to my channel. All right, so thank you so much for being there for me by watching my videos, commenting, and all of those beautiful things that you do. And let me tell you, it's not an easy work, when you look at the value that you when you look at the money value. There's, guys, big creators, yes, they will make something, but you see the work, it's not easy, even if you're a big creator, right? It is hard work. But guess what? When you comment, when you appreciate, like the other day, I had I read a comment from Joan, and she said, "Where you find these people?" I was doing a piece, a Black History piece, and she said, "Where you find these people?" Persons don't know many of these persons that are listed on the Black History that I do. And when persons can get that knowledge and awareness, it lifts the spirit. It gives me that encouragement to continue to put these videos out, because it's hard work. It's not easy putting videos together. So we work hard to make sure that you get quality stuff. So when you comment and share and like and, subscribe and even join our membership, it does go a far way for us. And tonight, yes, we're getting into it. Tonight, we're going to have business highlights. So this is a feature that I've started because Black History Month, and I recognize that I know a lot of businesses, and these businesses play a vital role in our community. And so I'm going to tell you three strong reasons why community businesses are essential. One, support local economy. Community businesses keep money circulating locally, create jobs, and strengthen the um, financial foundation of your town or neighborhood. That's one. See how powerful community businesses are? Two, foster connection and identity. They help build relationships, pride, and a sense of belonging within the community by offering unique services, culture, and experiences that big chains often can't. And so not black businesses, but businesses in general, community businesses. I don't want to just zero it to black business, because I do go outside of that scope. Yes, businesses, community businesses in general, they do play that vital role, a sense of relationship, a sense of belonging, a sense of culture and experience. The service at times turn up because you get more personalized services. And number three, encourage innovation and responsiveness. So local businesses adopt. Oh, hold on. I think Andel is talking a little bit too loud. I'm hearing him echo in this space. So give me a moment, guys. All right. And I'm gonna get some water. Hi, my dear. You can hear me taking off. Thank you very much, darling. I appreciate it. Miss Bessie, all right? Yes, my dear. So Andel is actually talking to his mom, and so he had her on speaker, and I was hearing everything. So sorry about that. And I got myself a glass of water. All right. So Number three, I'm just going to go over that one. So the first one was support local economy. Two, foster connection and identity. And the number three, encourage innovation and responsiveness. So local businesses adapt quickly to community needs, bring creative solutions, and often provide personalized customer experiences that larger corporations can't match. And that's a fact, right? So today we are shining a spotlight on some incredible businesses and organizations making an impact on our community. Usually I would do this on a Saturday night, at the last Saturday night of the month. But because when I look and I see the amount of businesses that needs to be, that I know that I need to, highlight, I'm thinking that I should do this 2 times out of the month. It may not just be on a Saturday night. I still gonna have the last Saturday night, but I think I'm going to do it sometime in the week as well, because there are so much businesses that, and they are keep coming in. I keep meeting new businesses, and I really want to get them out there. So say that tonight is the foundation of what is to come, right? I'm going to be, making this more often than once out of the month. So let's see what happens with that. I need your support. I need you to turn up. I need to give me a thumbs up to let me know that you're interested in that. I already see a hooray, so I am happy for that. All right. So from food and culture to empowerment and education, these businesses not only provide amazing services, but also inspire growth, connection, and legacy. Let's take a moment to celebrate and support them together. At the end of this 5 business highlight, I'm going to be giving 3 events, 3 to 4 events that are coming up. And these are businesses again, guys. So these are supporting our community. So business highlight number 1, Adiz 64 plant-based skincare. Yes, guys, you know that Adiz 64 plant-based skincare, I can't leave out. They have been supporting me from day one, which is, the owner is my husband, Andel Queenland, and so I do support and I do highlight Adiz 64 plant-based skincare. So Adiz 64 offers 100% plant-based skin care products designed to keep clean, moisturize, protect, and support anti-aging. So our collection makes thoughtful and versatile gifts, and we currently have a sale going on, and our travel kit is really a limited edition. We don't have like a lot of it. It's not a permanent thing that we're going to have, the travel kit, and it's so nice when you're traveling with just the kit. It goes through custom very easily, and you don't have to have so much weight in your bag from carrying additional carrying our products as additional things to carry. So you lessen the weight, so you can carry back your souvenir and all of those things for persons, right? The contact information is phone number 437. So you can contact us by calling 437-882-4636. Our website is adiz64.com. And as I said, we're having a sale now, so you can check out adiz64after.com. The email address is adiz64@gmail.com, and the Instagram address is Adiz64. So I'm going to put that information in the chat. So that's a D64. Okay, here we go. And Addis have different locations that carry our products. See. Hi, Bobby, too. Oh, I see you have a cute profile. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. We're so happy that you have joined us. Yes, I tell you, when Bobby 2 joined at D64, the regular Saturday night live persons, I feel good. But when we have new persons, we welcome you. So thanks for joining, Bobby, too. I really appreciate it. Yes. So we are highlighting businesses. And I said before that because of the amount of businesses, this is just a little tips that I was trying to get in here. But guys, it's a lot. Let me show you. I have a lot of this is where I keep this is like where I keep a lot of my businesses that I know about. I keep them in this. So it's a lot. So I'm thinking that I have to do another day or night, preferably night, with these with highlighting businesses. So I'm thinking of doing 2 days out of a month instead of just one, which is the last Saturday of the month. So if you agree, you can put it in the chat and let me know. Yes, because there are so many businesses to that we need to know about, right? So going back to Adiz 64, that's the information for Adiz 64, and you can also find our products at these locations: Imperial Hair Design, Barbershop and Salon at 117 Dundas Street East, Mississauga, Ontario, and the postal code is L5A177, and the telephone number is 437-246-3285. And I'm going to put there. So if you're looking for a barbershop, okay. All right, thanks. So if you're looking for and they'll just tell me something to correct. All right. So if you're looking for a barber shop, this is one of the places that I know that you can go to, and they carry a D64 products. So here we go. All right, there we go. All right, so that's Imperial. So we are also highlighting Imperial Hair Design, Barbershop and Salon. And then we also have, and that's if you're in the area, guys, in Mississauga, you can visit them and they'll give you a good haircut. And then we also have Sassy Hair Connections at 584 Queen Street, and that's Chatham. The telephone number, I'm going to also put that in the chat. The telephone number is 226-724-8437. Let's go again with that. So that's Sassy Hair Connections, 584 Queen Street, Chatham, 226-724-8437. And I'm just going to put the telephone number with that. So if you're in that area, you can reach out and get your hair done and your haircut. All right. So we move on to Phyllis Hair Boutique Limited. And the address is 1315 Finch Avenue West, North York. And the shop number is 115. Their telephone number is 416-638-9443. All right, so I'm going to put that in the chat. That's Felice Hair Boutique. You can also get these products there. How are you doing, Bobby too? How are the babies doing? You know that I always have to tune in. We are good. All right. You can imagine summer is almost done. Tomorrow is the last day, in August. And then, we can look forward to fall. So I don't know what activities you have planned for the rest of the summer into the fall. You can let us know in the chat. Yes. Oh, Bobby, too, I sent your gift. But guess what? It was after that I said I should have sent a toy. I should have just gone to the store and get a little toy. Yes, because I've seen the videos of them playing, and I'm saying, oh my gosh, I should have gotten a toy. Yes, something that can fit because I used a small, let me show you. Trying to make it. Here we go. Yes, so I put it in a small, so it would have to be small enough to hold in here. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So next time, yes, I definitely will. Yes, I'll send a little toy. Bobby to say we are good, and she says, I got the Jamaican coffee. It's amazing. Thank you. Yes, it's one of the best. Um, the I didn't remember the price that I paid for it, but I know it's a lot more than what I put on the custom form. But it is good coffee. Yes, it's one of the best ones that I chose. It's to me it's the one that I chose because I wanted you to have one of the best, and that was it. Yes, so it's a good. I have never had it, but persons who have had it, yes, that's one. That's the one that they I was working with this telecommunication company, and nearly everybody there drink coffee. So I had to make coffees several times for the day. Yes, because it was just pure men, and I was the only female along with the attendant in the office, and I had to make coffee very often. They love the coffee. So, it was the one that they use. Yes, awesome. So Bobby too says, awesome, so sweet. Yes, it's delicious. All right. Yes. Personally, I don't drink coffee because it has caffeine in there, but persons love it. But there is something that in Jamaica that we can use to make coffee, and I'm going for it. I just carried this one because I wanted to talk about it, so I'm going for it. So this is actually it. This is it. If you look, it's a bean. So there's no bean inside because as you see, it's open, right? So inside of it, you have some little fine grain, and it's from the in Jamaica, it's a tree, it's like a shrub. It's not, it can go tall, but it's not, I've never seen it really go tall like that. So it has a lot of these when it bloom the flowers and turn, and in it is some very, very, very small seeds, and they would grind it and make it like coffee without the caffeine. So yes, it's called dandelion. I know we're used to dandelion as the little flowers that comes up, those green shrubs, plants that comes up in the garden and it's wild and all of that. But this is a little bit different. This is like having branches and stuff like that, and you put it very fine and you put them together and beat it and you grind it like how you do with the coffee, and you get coffee from, well, something like coffee from this. They say it tastes like coffee. So that's the dandelion. We call it dandelion, the plant in Jamaica. Well, let's get back to our business highlight. I like to educate, I like to inform. So I hope that one was interesting. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I put a little cinnamon in the cup. Oh, I have never seen that. I put a little cinnamon in the coffee. So good. Thank you again. You're the sweet. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the $20 that you have given to me, Bobby, too. I appreciate that. I really do. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm just going to respond. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Wow. Thank you so much. Bobby too says you're most welcome. Thank you again. So guys, I really appreciate that. You know, as a small channel growing, and to get that, I do appreciate it. And it will be going towards my equipment to make sure that I can, you know, put out quality videos. I really want to be able to constantly do that. You know, last week from the 20th, I posted a video. I've not posted a long form video, you know, after that. Crazy stuff. But, you know, it's videos are there and videos are coming. And things are getting better and things are looking brighter, and I have to continue to be positive. Somebody once asked me, why are you always so positive? You know, because I have nurture myself to be that way. There's so much negative in the world. And if we continue to put out the negative, the world will continue to be negative. We need positive neutrons. We need positive vibes, positive energy. And so that's what I try to do all the time. Even sometimes, you know, somebody will say something negative and you give a positive scenario from it, and then the person use another negative and you use another positive, because it's always good to counteract the negative. Sometimes we put negative things on ourselves and we don't even realize that we're speaking negative things into us when we should be speaking positive things so that positive things can come. You know, last week, this week, Thursday, when I actually went to the CNE, I was like, when my system was taking so long to download one video over 3 hours, I said to myself, you know, I'm not going to go to the CNE because I checked on the time the buses were going to come. And I have to keep on checking every hour because I realize this not downloading. I don't want to not download it because I would defeat the purpose of not getting the video downloaded. And I said to myself, I'm going to go. I am going to go. I speak it into me. I speak that even though you're feeling this way, you are still going to go. And let me tell you, I ran to the buses, but eventually one waited and one did not wait. But I still stood there waiting for the next one to come. And I got the opportunity to travel on the GO train again. That's going to be my second to third time being on the train and getting that opportunity, right? And I felt much more comfortable this time than last time I traveled on it alone, you know, and I am very grateful for that. And then to go and meet the people that I've met and the lessons that they have taught me, I am happy that I did. So if you're discouraged about something, I want you to be encouraged. Continue moving forward, continue, because it's going to get better. Sometimes the emotions, you can't listen too much to it because it doesn't bring execution, and therefore it doesn't bring happiness. So sometimes you have to push against how you feel to do what is important and what you're supposed to, and you will be happy at the end of it. And Bobby too says, put it out to the universe. Yes, yes. I want our Saturday night live and any live to be an encouraging one so that you can, as living up to the channel, the channel to inform, to inspire, and to motivate you. That's what we are here for, so that persons know that they are not alone in this community. We go through stuff as well, but we have to keep positive and be positive in all of our undertaking, because this world can get us down. The things can of this world can get us down, but we don't have to stay down. As if you go to the pool and you go to the bottom of it, the bottom of the pool, the only way else you can go is up. I've tried it. I've gone down to when my swimming instructor, which is a friend of mine from university days, that's how long I was trying to learn to swim. And he said to go down to touch the pool bottom at the deepest part of the pool. And when I push myself down, yeah, you go down because you push yourself down with force. But when you're coming back up, yeah, you have to bend your knees. So guess what? Sometimes you even go lower than where you want to go. But the only way else that you can go when you're bent down is what? Up. So whatever you're going through, it by that extra thing that you're going through, it only going to push you up. Because when you bend, go even a little lower, it pushes you up to the top. So whatever you're going through, if you say, this is it, I can't take anymore, just remember that is going to push you up. If you agree, just give me a thumbs up. All right. Yes, that's the only way else you're going to go up. And so tonight we are highlighting businesses in our community. And Bobby too say, yep, yes. So thank you so much for your gift. Thank you for being here. I tell you, when Saturday night comes, I look forward seeing all of you, participating. My sister, she's not around tonight. She is giving the children a treat. So I'm not going to hear from Michaela. My nephew is always reminding her about my life. So we're going to head back. It's a long intermission. But I think that was worth it because Somebody need to be encouraged here tonight. And as I said, there are several places you can get Adiz 64 products, and that's Imperial Hair Design Barber Shop and Salon, Sassy Hair Connection, Phyllis Hair Boutique Limited, and we also have 2 locations in Jamaica. We have L Plus Pharmacy Limited at 68 Malines Road, Kingston, and their contact number is 876-630-3848. Also 876-622-7020. They also have a location at 127 Brunswick Avenue in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. So you can check those locations for our Adiz 64 products, and they carry all of our products. Then we have Lemur Day Spa at 885 Main Street, Otrios, Jamaica. The telephone number is 876-331-4558 or 876-573-0544. So these are the Jamaican location, one in Kingston and one in Otrios. So 2 different direction. All right. So that will be the north and the south. Hopefully we can get our products in the east and the west. All right. So I'm going to put that in the chat. My system says not responding, so I have to wait until it processes. All right, there we go. So I'm just going to put that information in the chat where you can contact them or go to the location and get your Adiz 64 products. And guys, I tell you, Adiz, I've been getting some amazing reviews. Persons have been sending their pictures of before and after of what Adiz have been doing for their skin. It has been evening out their skin tone. Bobby too says, yes, it's so easy to screenshot and save for later. Yes. Thanks for that. Yes, you can just take a picture of it and then you have the information for later. All right. Thanks for that pointer. That's a very good one, Bobby too. Thank you so much. So treat your skin naturally. Order today and enjoy the power of plants with Adiz 64. Yes. And we move on to business highlight number 2. And please check out our Instagram location, and you will see some of the amazing things and Adiz 64 is going on with. As I said, we have been getting positive reviews. So CC Bobby too says it's wonderful stuff. I'm almost out. I tell you, it evens out your skin tone. Today, we saw a friend, and she said, "You don't get no sunburn in Jamaica." But the secret, guys, is the protective cream, moisturizing protective cream. It's really good in Jamaica. This one I use in tropical climate, like in the summer now. This is the one that I use, right? It's really good. So it's amazing. I'm not sure if I can show you. Visit Instagram and you will see before and after, review of the product. Bobby too says yes, I love it. All right. All right, good, 100%. Thank you so much for that, Bobby too. Bobby too has ordered her Adiz products and she is loving them. So guys, remember we're having a sale. So it's adiz64.com and you can check that out. And we ship everywhere. Adiz64. plant-based skincare. We ship everywhere. All right. Now we move on to, we just have 5, so we are down to 4 tonight. We're not going to stay long. We're down to 4, and then we're just going to highlight about 3 events. So business highlight number 2, Women of Color Business Professionals Inc. Women of Color Business Professional Inc. is a dynamic organization dedicated to empowering, connecting, and supporting women of color in business and professional fields through networking, mentorship, and resources. Women of Color Business Professionals Inc. creates opportunities for growth, visibility, and success. And you can contact them at these contact information. Phone number 647-855-9644, 416-797-6432, or 437-248-8020. Their website is Women of Color Business Professionals.com, and same thing for the email, except let me go through that. Women, that's WOC Business Professionals 2021 at gmail.com. And their Instagram handle is WOC Business Professionals. And I'm going to put that in the chat. So join a powerful network. And yes, they do connect with us. Join a powerful network that uplifts and champions women of color in business. Connect with women of color business professionals today. And this is their information. I'm just going to add that to the chat. Here we go. All right, so it's telling me that I need to lessen this. All right, I'm going to take off some of the telephone number and see if it works. All right, so I'm going to add the website after, because it's telling me that it's too much to go through. So I'm going to add that after. So cut. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to just add the website information. Let's see. There we go. Okay, great. All right, wonderful. And we are going to move on. We are moving on to business highlight number 3, Black Empowerment Unit, BEU. And this also cater for community. The Black Empowerment Unit is a community initiative located in the heart of Brampton, and Brampton is just another city right beside Mississauga. It provides space, support, and resources to empower Black voices, foster entrepreneurship, and celebrate culture. The BEU is committed to building legacy, driving equity, and creating opportunities for growth within the community. And their location is Brampton City Hall, Atrium, 2 Wellington Street West, Brampton, Ontario. And the email address is beu@brampton.ca. So connect and be inspired, be heard, and be part of a movement that uplifts and builds legacy within the Black Empowerment Unit. And I'm going to put their information in the chat. So you can reach out, you can go to their website. They do have a website where you can connect on this email, or you can visit them. They have a good resource center there at City Hall, so you can tap into the Black Empowerment Unit. All right. And then we are going to move on to business highlight number 4, Scott Hill Caribbean cuisine. Guys, if you love food, you love Scott Hill Caribbean cuisine, located at 1943 Avenue Road, North York, Ontario. So Scott Ale Caribbean cuisine brings a vibrant flavors of the islands right to your table. From authentic Caribbean dishes to daily specials, they offer dine-in, catering, and event bookings. You can also enjoy their delicious meals at home through Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, Ritual, and DoorDash. I'm sure you know one of those four that I've mentioned, and their contact information, as I said before, the address is 1943 Avenue Road, Toronto. Well, we say Toronto, but the actual address is North York, but Toronto, if you say Toronto, you definitely will find them. And then the phone number is 416-551-6561. And you can look them up on their website at scotthillcuisine.ca. Guys, the food tastes good. The food turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. So check out Scott Hill Caribbean cuisine, and I'm sure you'll be going back again. So taste the Caribbean today. Visit Scott Hill, order online, or book them to cater for your next event. Yes, and I'm going to put their information in the chat. Remember, you can screenshot it and you can pull it up when you need it. Here we go. There we go. Wonderful. All right. And we are at the final one. Well, remember I said after these, we're going to give 3 highlights, 3 events coming up. All right, so we have our last, but this is a beautiful one, guys, because it really caters fostering our children, our young people in our society. So business highlight number 5, Hello Here by Annetta Grant. Founded by author Annetta Grant, Hello Here inspires individuals, young people, children to embrace, understand, and nurture their natural hair like mine. I love my hair, guys. Through her empowering ear education book, Annetta encourages readers to learn, love, and build a stronger relationship with their crown. Yes, with their crown. Right? If you have your crown, cherish it, take care of it. Okay, so what she actually does is to teach you how to take care of it, show you, make you appreciate what you have, right? Especially when you go, she goes into the schools, when those special occasions, and she go in and she has her dolls or mannequin, they, I don't remember the name of it, and she would let them comb the children comb the hair and style it and talk with them and encourage them to love what they have, what they were born with. Yes, and so this is really powerful for our young people to embrace themselves, and I appreciate that. So that's Hello Here by Annetta Grant. Our website is www.helloherebook.com. Our email is helloherebook@gmail.com. And our Instagram handle is at hellohere_book. And I'm going to put that in the chat. Here we go. There we go. All right. So we have actually covered. So before I go with Hello Here, grab your copy of the Hello Here book today and start your journey to crown confidence. Yes, it will definitely allow us or young people to have confidence, right? So as I said before, that business businesses in our communities are very important because one, they support local economy, they provide jobs, they create that money circulation that persons can able to have that flowing in their community and strengthen the financial foundation of the town. And businesses sometimes they donate this, sometimes they sponsor this and all of that. So it goes back within the community. And to foster connection and identity, foster, build relationship, pride in your community. Let me tell you something. I've read, I went to the library once and I saw this book and I started to read it. And where I was reading, it says that business people, when Ontario was being developed, there were, I think it was on a Thursday, all the businesses owners, not the staff, the owners would help to fix, not fix, build the road. They literally take off from work that day and they will come out and build the roads, help to build the road. You can imagine that? And I'm saying, where is that? No. So, back then they played a vital role and they are still playing a vital role within the community. And three, encourage innovation and responsiveness, right? Because they help to quickly help the community needs and to find solutions to problems and to, give it a personalized experience when somebody can call you by name, when somebody know your parents, it really does do something for you and for the community. So please share the information that I have shared with you of these 5 businesses at the 64 Plant-Based Skincare, Women of Color Business Professionals Inc., Black Empowerment Unit, BEU, Scott Hill Caribbean Cuisine, and Hello Here by Annetta Grant. I'm going to try and do another session in 2 in September instead of 1. So stay tuned for that. I will post the day and the time when we will be having that one. So for today, to end our program, I just want to tell you of 2 activities that will be going on that will be going on that I know about that I want to highlight here. So I'm looking for, here we go. Great. So the first one, my church, Mississauga Seventh-day Adventist Church, they're having a 21-day walking challenge. And that's from August the 31st to September the 21st. This year. So walk with us 30 minutes per day for health, fellowship, and joy. And at the end of the 21 days, that 21 day, they will be having where everybody that participated or and can make it will meet at one location. I think it's Erin Mills Park, and they will be doing their final walk. I really want to do it, guys. I really want to challenge myself for 21 days. I think it's 21 days that you use to change a habit. So if you never used to walk, walk for 21 days and you will continue to walk after 21 days. And their Hashtag is 21 Day Walk 2025. You can go to their website at the Mississauga Seventh-day Adventist Church. Let me pull that up, sda.com, and you will see more and how to register for it. All right, so that's the walk from the Mississauga Seventh-day Adventist Church. Another event I was trying to find um, the information for that one, but community. Let me see. Okay, no. To find the one for that one, but Sweat Synergy, if you go to their Instagram handle, they'll be having a SWAT. I think it will be from the 1st of September. I'm not remembering the last day that they'll be having it, but I think it's for 1 month. They'll be having squats. So you squat each day for 10 squats per day. And guys, I'm definitely gonna do it because you can do it in your home. And they also say if you have weights, you can use them. Yes, guys, 2 pounds. 2 pounds. I'll be going at it. Oh, it matches my color. Yeah, 2 pounds. And you're going at it, right? I need to get rid of my little thing right here. Too much fat, too much fat on the body, right? So I want to get rid of some of the weight, right? And I also want to be able to be healthy and fit, right? So that's the main thing, to be when you're healthy and you're fit, you have more energy to do what you want to do and to keep up with the various activities that you do daily and seasonally, right? So that is something to get involved with the walk and also with the swatting. And you can also do it at the gym, swat anywhere that you want to do it, you can do it. So it's, I think, 10 swats, and they keep you accounted for it. All right, so those are two health things, activities that I want to do. So there's a third one, and I got this today, and it's a York Fellows Athletics Summer Sessions, Olympic based sprint training for school age athletes. Give your child the gift of speed and confidence. Our phase 1 2-hour training session helps athletes ages 5 to 40, and this is for our young people, build strong sprinting fundamentals in a fun and supportive environment. Yes, so they're offering a 10% off when you book August or September sessions. All right, let me see what else is here. So you get 2 hour session, and the cost is $80 for ages 5 to 14, sprint timing included. And you can register, all right, this is the contact information. You can register at yorkfellowsathletics.com. That's yorkfellowsathletics.com. And the telephone number is 416-788-1920. Guys, I just remember my dad speaking in my head. You're to drink water when you're talking a lot. So I take some. Thanks, Daddy, for reminding me. So that's the telephone number, and there's also an email that you can reach out, yorkfellowathletics@gmail.com. So you can reach out at one of those contact, or you can register for the August and summer and September sessions. All right, this is for our young people, guys, young. So get your children out and participate and get them active, because those things are so good. I remember I was in church because we had health day. Today we had the person who's there was a session, a section of the service where someone spoke about exercise and other things in health, but exercise was something that caught my attention, where what I'm going to say to you. So I remember when we were growing up as children, my mother, she used to literally play with us. We used to make something from box called baseball, and we stuff the box, drinking box, and we stuff it with anything we can stuff it with and make it round, squid, to make it round. And we would play baseball where you double your fist like this and you hit the ball, and you have different posts that you have to reach and get back to where you're coming from before the person go and pick it up and fling it to hit you. Once it touch you, you're out. Yes, it's the next. Until those persons are finished, is the next team. So after everybody got their turn and somebody get out, is the next team that goes and plays. So my mom used to do that. She used to do cricket. She used to do sighting, where many of us are in the middle. You have one person flinging, another person at the other end catching, and they will try to hit us. So when the lady talk about parents getting involved, playing with your children in a fun way, it just brought memories back to me of, oh, my mother used to play with us, used to get so active with us. And I can still see her sighting the ball. My mom told us that when she was pregnant with her first child, my brother Lincoln, she said that nobody knew, and she ran in a race and win. Yes, she ran in a race, running like Usain Bolt, and she won. Yes, being pregnant. So she has always been that active person. And ever since, oh, here's my mom. Here's my mom, guys. Right there. That beautiful lady. I love her today. Say always my mom, forever my friend. Oh. Yes, so please send out your children, and also all our businesses, community activities. Let us try to get involved and let us try to get healthy, and do what we ought to do. It has been a pleasant night. Bobby too, thank you so much for joining. D64 Plant-Based Skincare, thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate all of you who are on, who have joined. Please give me a thumbs up. Let's see that thumb going up with more persons. It does lift the spirit to know that you not only connect, you give the thumbs up to let me know that it home to you. So Bobby too says, have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. And I'm gonna look at that profile picture because it looks so cute. So that wraps up tonight's business highlight. Remember, supporting local businesses isn't just good for the community. It's an investment in innovation, connection, and growth. Keep exploring, keep supporting. And we'll see you next Saturday night for more inspiring stories right here on Saturday Night Live with Posha Malcolm. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss any new uploads from Posha Unfolded and Black History. Yes, from my heart to yours. Thank you for the love and the energy. Until next time, bye from Posha, your girl Posha. Yes, your girl Posha signing off. Take care. Stay tuned. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye, Bobby too. Take care.